Hi everyone, this is Congressman Matt Gaetz, and something happened this week in the Judiciary Committee that remains flabbergasting to me. Democrats, faced with this crisis on our border of 4,000 or 5,000 people every day showing up, decided that the first immigration bill they would hear would be an amnesty bill for the Dreamers. And so they brought that forward, and we were going through what would qualify someone brought here by their parents for the types of amnesties that Democrats wanted to extend. And Republicans offered what I thought were reasonable amendments. We don't want criminal gang members to get amnesty when they come to the United States illegally. And that does happen. And so there was a provision to say that if someone had a gang tattoo, that would be dispositive evidence and they would be thrown out. Well, Democrats on a party line vote rejected that amendment offered by one of my colleagues from Arizona. So think about that. They're saying that even if someone shows up, and even if they have tattoo markings that show that they're members of a criminal gang, then they get amnesty and get to stay in our country. That is outrageous to me. Another amendment that was rejected, I offered an amendment that said that if someone had committed any gun crime and they were in our country illegally, they had to go home. It didn't matter the age that they arrived at. And Democrats on a partisan vote rejected that amendment. I guess we found the only gun control that Democrats seem to be against when it comes to removing guns from the possession of illegal aliens. And so my hope is that we're able to make the case to the American people that this is not the time for amnesty. This is not the time to send the message that if people come, that they'll be able to stay, or their children will be able to stay, or they'll be able to hang out for years in our country waiting for an asylum hearing. What we need to do is build a wall, make people claim asylum in their home country, and when people come here illegally and we apprehend them, we ought to be able to return them to their home country. That's an immigration policy that makes sense, and sure, the Democrats aren't making a whole lot of sense up here with allowing people with criminal gang tattoos and gun convictions to achieve their amnesty. Hopefully we can do better.